morning, Carmel High School. Welcome back to CHTV. My name is Sammy McGee.
And I'm Lexi Moore. Thank you for your patience with our technical difficulties from our last show. We're back and have a great show planned for you today, Friday, January 31st.
We have a lot of important news to cover for today's show, including an update on the upcoming theater production, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, and a tribute to the legendary Kobe Bryant.
But first, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
On Sunday, the world lost an incredible sports hero and basketball inspiration, Kobe Bryant, in a helicopter accident.
According to ESPN, the helicopter crashed in Calabasas, and all 9 on board tragically passed away, including Bryant and his 13-year-old daughter.
Matthew Plotchek and Garrett Drake have more on the story, including a tribute to his life and career. Let's head over to them.
Kobe Bryant was without a doubt one of the best players in NBA history. He did so much for the game and inspired countless people. The entire league has spent the week honoring Bryant with moments of silence and 24-second shot clock violations. NBA executives also made some changes to the rules for the 2020 All-Star Game in Chicago. The main change is that the fourth quarter of the game will be untimed. Instead, a target score will be set by adding 24 points to the team that is leading at the end of the third quarter. The first team to reach that target score wins the game.
Kobe Bryant was an 18-time All-Star and a 5-time NBA champion as a member of the Los Angeles Lakers for 20 years. He also won 2 gold medals as a member of Team USA at the Olympics. Kobe was a player like no other, and his determination and basketball talent will never be matched again.
Kobe's legacy is bigger than basketball. He inspired everyone with his unmatched work ethic, and he was a great father to his 4 daughters. Rest in peace, Kobe and Gigi Bryant and everyone else on the helicopter. Now we will show a tribute video to one of the greatest players of all time, Kobe Bryant.
Enjoy life. Life is too short to get bogged down, to be discouraged, or you have to keep moving. You have to keep going. Put one foot in front of the other, smile, and just keep on rolling.
In Carmel sports, tonight the Carmel boys basketball team will take on Ben Davis in a rematch of last year's state championship. The Greyhounds are currently 9-4 after back-to-back wins against Pike and Brownsburg.
The girls basketball team is 14-7 following an 80-61 win against Cathedral on Wednesday. Tonight, the Hounds will take on Ben Davis at home in their final regular season game before they take on HSE in the first round of sectional play on February 4th.
And finally, the Carmel swim and dive team will host the JV Invite Meet tomorrow at home. This meet will feature JV swimmers from Carmel, Fishers, and as well as Guerin. And during the diving break, Carmel champions together will be swimming unified relays for Special Olympics.
That's all the sports news we have for now. Now we'll send it back over to Sammy and Lexi at the host desk.
Thank you, Matthew and Garrett, for the special tribute and our Carmel Sports update. Here are today's daily announcements. eSports will have tryouts for 6 different games all next week in E137 after school. See Mr. Gentlecore for details.
Carmel Dads Club is currently hiring for umpires for its baseball program this spring. Interested individuals must be in 8th grade or above. Umpiring experience is not required. For more information, visit the 10 through 12 Counseling Office Job Board or the Athletics Office.
Congratulations to debate students Rohil Senapati, who placed first, and Iris Yan and Caleb Shuey, who placed second in the Indiana tournament.
In today's day and age, bullying has been transformed to a whole new platform. With the increased use of social media, teenagers across the country are being impacted by cyberbullying.
CHTV staff members Ross Petit and Caroline Yuska have a video on how teens are impacted. Let's take a look.
Cyberbullying is a prevalent issue in schools today as students are constantly surrounded by technology. Social media use is at an all-time high. Cyberbullying is a newer issue with the 21st century, and it happens more commonly than traditional bullying.
Studies show that 42% of students have been bullied online. This is what that looks like out of 50 students. For many of these students who have been bullied, it happens more than once. 1 of every 4 students is bullied by their peers multiple times.
Thank you, Ross and Caroline, for sharing that important message. Please remember to contact a trusted adult if you or someone you know is being impacted by cyberbullying.
The Counseling Center and Senior Hall, or the Freshman Counseling Office, located on the second floor of the Freshman Center, are both available during school for anyone who needs it. The anonymous support app, Stop It, is also available 24/7 for guidance.
Recently, the theater department has been working nonstop on the upcoming theater production of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Entertainment host Savion Bias has an update on the show, so let's switch it over to him.
Thanks, Lexi. CHS's production of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe is about a week away. This dramatization of C.S. Lewis's classic work faithfully recreates the magic and mystery of Aslan the Great Lion, his struggle with the White Witch, and the adventures of 4 children who inadvertently wander from an old wardrobe into the exciting, never-to-be-forgotten Narnia. I spoke with senior cast member Luke Vreeman, who plays Aslan, about the state of the show and the cast as the cast and crew gear up for the shows next week. He said, quote, "Everything is going smoothly considering the stage the show is at, and our tech crew is working really hard to make sure everything looks great and sounds great. The staging is beautiful and has lots of action-packed fight scenes, and our acting performances can only continue to improve as we rehearse and go into show week. Performances are next week on February 6th, 7th, and 8th at 7 p.m. in the CHS Auditorium, with a matinee performance on the 8th at 2 o'clock. There's also an Adventures to Narnia pre-party from 12:30 to 1:30 before the matinee on Saturday. Children ages 5 through 12 are invited to enjoy face painting, photos with characters, crafts, snacks, and more. Tickets to see the show are $10 and can be purchased at the CHS bookstore, at the door, or online at tickettracker.com. Finally, CHTV's McKenna Barr interviewed CHS students to see if they prefer their blue or gold days. Most claim that gold days are easier due to SRT, but others have different opinions. Let's take a look at the video.
So back in the day at Carmel High School, all their classes used to be called periods, and they had 7 periods a day every single day. And like out of nowhere, CHS is like, you know what? Let's make students' life easier because you know what? CHS is great. So they took these 7 classes and they split them into 2 separate days, blue days and gold days. And to make them even, they added a true blessing known as SRT. Now, stereotypically, blue days have your harder classes and your gold days are like your more chill day. But anyway, I went around Carmel High School asking people which day they preferred.
I prefer gold days because we have SRT.
I prefer gold days because like the workload is like lighter compared to blue days and it's just more chill and we have SRT.
I prefer blue days because I have easier classes on those days.
I would say that I prefer gold days as I get to leave half the day, which is just a great benefit for the school day.
I personally like blue days better because I like my teachers better that day.
I like gold days better because I have more interesting classes.
Thanks to McKenna for that great video. That's all I have for your today's entertainment update. This has been Savion Bias. Now back to the hosts.
Thanks, Savion. And of course, we wouldn't have a show without talking about the Super Bowl.
Let's send it back over to our sports desk for our special CHTV Super Bowl report.
This Sunday, the Kansas City Chiefs will take on the San Francisco 49ers in Miami for Super Bowl 54. The Chiefs, led by Patrick Mahomes, are 1.5-point favorites over the 49ers and their incredible defense. Garrett, who are you taking in this game?
First of all, I think this Super Bowl is going to be a very good game and one of the best Super Bowls we've seen in a long time. It'll be a good rebound from last year after, it was 3-3 in the fourth quarter. It was a really boring game. Offenses couldn't really get it going. But in this game, we have a matchup of one of the top defenses in the league, in the 49ers, going up against one of the top offenses in Kansas City. And I think the 49ers secondary is going to play a big part in this game, led by Richard Sherman. Also, something interesting to note is that the running back for the 49ers, Raheem Mostert from Purdue, he's had a monster playoff so far, and it's going to be interesting to see if he can keep that up in the Super Bowl. But personally, I believe Kansas City is going to be able to pull this out. I think their offense with Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, there's just too many weapons. Travis Kelce thrown in there too. It's just going to be hard to stop them.
And Ty Bryant, you're a state champion for our very own Carmel Greyhounds. You have an understanding of the game that neither Garrett nor I have. Who do you think is going to win this game?
Well, with me being a defensive lineman, I know that the game's going to be about getting after the quarterback, and I believe if DeForest Buckner and Joey Bosa can get after the quarterback and they can let the secondary, as you said, make some plays, then it'll be good for them to come out. And I'm just going to have to go with the 49ers because with Jimmy G and having Brady experience, being under him for a couple years, I believe for them both to be unexperienced Super Bowl quarterbacks, I believe the 49ers will be able to pull this one out.
Make sure you tune in to Fox on Sunday at 6:30 p.m. for the big game, as well as the halftime show featuring Jennifer Lopez and Shakira. Now back to Lexi and Sammy at the host desk.
Thanks, guys. We would like to wish a happy birthday to Olivia Ajishi-Gary, Ali Al-Haddad, Carmen Broadnax, Sophie Cannon, Cole Craig, Jacob Goodspeed, Austin Guo, Dwayne Holman,
Riley Judson, Kim Manlick, Kylie Martin, Alexander Miller, Gia Passi, Siddharth Saravanan, Kayla Smith, and Emmanuel Aranzabal Rigoyan. Now over to Savion with our in-studio announcements.
First up with your in-studio announcements is a video from GCOM.
Hey CHS, for any sophomores or juniors interested in being GCOMs, there's a mandatory GCOM call-out meeting February 6th during SRT in the freshman cafeteria.
Can't wait to see you there, Hounds.
Good morning, Carmel High School. Freshman House Representative members, you have a House meeting today at 10:30 in the freshman cafeteria. Can't wait to see you guys there.
Good morning, Greyhounds. The long-awaited winter dance is tonight from 9 to 11 p.m. in the CHS Fieldhouse. It is informal, blue and gold theme, and also Sadie Hawkins style, which means the girls ask the guys, which means that also, if you do not have a date to attend, you can still go, which means that you can bring your homies or friends, and that's okay. Also, it's $5 for a ticket, and that can be bought from any senator at lunch or at the dance at the door at the same price. Also, Chris Elmer will be DJing tonight, so if you're on the fence, you should totally come. Also, I would like to announce that Brain Game, Carmel's yearly trivia competition, is coming up early this February. The winning team will receive a pizza prize, and an email from Ms. Fouts has been sent to all SRT teachers that has more information on how to sign up inside. Thank you.
Good morning, Carmel. Carmel High School had its best showing at the state debate competition in 34 years under head coach Mary Sachivi and assistant coach Dylan Gentlecore. Senior Rohill Senapati earned the title of state champion in Lincoln Douglas debate. Rohill is Carmel debate's first state champion in 23 years. Senior Iris Yan and her sophomore partner Caleb Sui earned state runner-up in public forum. They are Carmel debate's first finalists in the event since its addition to the IHSFA in 2004. Carmel debate season is not over, however. They will attempt to take all 6 of the Hoosier-Crosso District's National Speech and Debate Association 2020 National Tournaments qualifying spots this Saturday, February 1st, across Lincoln Douglas, public forum, and policy events. Good luck to Carmel and districts this Saturday.
Hi everyone, Carmel UNICEF will be hosting a charity ball in exactly 2 weeks. Make sure to order your tickets online through the link in Carmel's Instagram at Carmel UNICEF. It is $10 for a normal admissions ticket, which will include raffle tickets to win either a giant bear or a Kendra Scott set, or you can pay $17 for your admissions ticket, which will also include pre-ordering boba. Please come out and we'd enjoy seeing you there.
Hey guys, if you're looking to try something new, Carmel Rugby preseason practices have begun. There's both a boys and a girls team, and our season starts at the end of March.
No experience is needed, and new players are always welcome. It's also a great way to get involved.
For more information, you can go to carmelrugby.net or Carmel HS Rugby on Instagram and DM, or there's an email to ask questions.
Thank you.
That wraps up our show for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you would like to see more content like what you saw today, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, CHTV Carmel Television, and follow us on Instagram at Carmel TV.
We hope you all have a great weekend, and we will see you back here soon. This has been Sammy McGee
and Lexia Moray. Have a great day, Carmel.